right, welcome back to another episode of the Ladies of Liberty podcast. This one is especially exciting for me because this one is all about fitness and the gym and exercise, which is something that is probably my favorite pastime. So I have a lot to say on this topic. I don't know how much you guys are into exercise and fitness and how much experience you have, but I have some tips and suggestions and also like a little bit of a backstory on how I got into it.
You should start with a backstory.
Yeah.
So, Lily, you're obsessed with fitness. Why?
Well, it started with a really unhealthy obsession with my body.
Oh, we can tie in the body image.
That's relatable.
No, but like it started when I was really young and I just wanted to change my body because I didn't like it. So I started with like ordering the resistance bands off Amazon and doing like YouTube workouts in my bedroom and stupid stuff like that. And then it turned into like an actual hobby where I was like, oh, this is really fun. I really enjoy this. Like, I want to go to a gym. I want to go like actually do like the resistance bands didn't do anything. I want to like do something. So I got a membership at Planet Fitness and I've been going for 5 years at this point.
Wow.
Consistently, and it's been amazing. So we're going to talk about it.
How long did it take for you to go from being in your room with bands to going to a gym and actually really liking working out?
Well, if we include the point of my life where I was like working out in my bedroom, that started when I was probably like 14. So if you include that, I've been working out consistently for 8 years now.
Wow.
7 years. So I started actually going to a gym probably more than 5 years ago. And I started watching YouTube videos and getting into all that. And so I want to talk about like the good reasons as to why I am super into fitness. Obviously, like number one, I want to be strong. I want to be healthy. I want to have a capable body. Like I want to be able to do things, especially when I have children, because like being fit during pregnancy and like when you get older is so important. I don't know exactly what the study is, but I know that like you're what's the word? You live longer. What am I looking for?
Oh,
No.
what is that word? Longevity?
Longevity of your life. Like you live longer, I don't know, your brain is healthier. Everything is healthier. You're much less likely to get cancer if you're in shape. And my iPad shut off. But it's just so many different benefits. And at first, like, it was more of a chore for me than it was actually fun. So, like, we're also going to talk about, like,
How to make it fun?
how to make it fun and how you can include other things into your workouts and stuff. But
When it comes to working out, like, I'll get into, like, little habits, and I'll start, and I'll do it for, like, a week, and then I lose the habit, and I'm like, yeah, what the heck? And usually it starts because I'm like, I feel chubby. I want to, like, lose weight, and so I'll, like, start doing, like, crunches or fitness, what's the word, like, cardio?
Yeah.
Cardio, or I'll run or whatever. But, like, that habit does not ever stay. And so, like, how would you recommend staying motivated to actually keep going on these things?
so something that I did for a while that really helped me was I included something alongside of the gym that made me excited. Like for a while I was going before work, and what I would do is I would go work out, get it over with, and then I would let myself like I would go to Panera or whatever, or I would let myself have a coffee, or I used to sit at Panera with my Bible, and I would read the Bible and have a little breakfast, a healthy breakfast or something like that. Panera isn't healthy, but I would bring breakfast sometimes. I would have blueberries, raspberries, but really including something that makes you excited or something that excites you and pairing it alongside with the gym is super motivating, I found. So like find a podcast you really, really enjoy listening to that will help you pass the time at the gym and something like that. And when you think of the gym, you'll think of that thing you really enjoy as well. And then it'll make it easier and more bearable to work out.
So, what if you don't want to go to the gym?
You can do home workouts, and it also really depends on your goals because like my goal is putting on muscle, and unless you have your own whole setup at home, you can't really put on muscle if you're like doing crunches in your bedroom. Like, sure, your abs might get more defined, but it depends on your goals, because you can like go for runs outside, or you can, get your 10,000 steps in. But if you don't like going to the gym, maybe you invest in like a set of weights at home, because you can actually do a ton with free weights. So maybe that.
True. And so then how would you be motivated at that point if you can't go out after, or you can't really?
Also, I guess what I would do is, if you have a consistent schedule set, it makes it a lot easier to stick to it. You train your brain, like, this is the time that I need to do this. And if you incorporate it with something at that time, then it'll be a lot easier for you to do it. So I'm kind of rambling now.
No, you're doing good.
No, that's great.
So just tying it with something that you enjoy, so that when you think of working out or you think of going to the gym or something, it's automatically connected to I really like doing this when I do that.
And then your brain also starts to think that working out is fun as well, because you think of that other thing you really enjoy as well. So like I said, that's what I used to do when I went to the gym. Is I'd be like, all right, I went to the gym, now I can like go do this, or I can go listen to this, or I can have a latte, or if that's too hard, you can incorporate it with something while you're actually at the gym, which would be listening to this or something like that. And I found that really helped me at first. Right now, I just really enjoy going to the gym. I love it so much, so I don't need anything. But there was certainly a point in time where I was having to force myself to go to the gym, which, I don't know, if you have to force yourself to do something, it certainly is a lot harder. So that's on that.
Do you ever get in like ruts where you just don't want to go?
I do, and you cannot not go. Those are the most important times that you have to go, is because if you let yourself get lazy, it's incredibly harder to get out of that laziness. So you just have to have enough discipline to be able to be like, no, like I don't want to, but I don't know, you have to do things you don't want to do. And, you have to also know your body, because sometimes your body will need a break and you will need to take rest days. So you have to be able to listen to and understand your body enough to know, am I being lazy, or does my body need a rest day? So
do you feel that you know your body enough to know when you need a rest day?
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Have you, so you focus on strength, building strength. Does that mean that every day when you're at the gym, you're breaking a sweat? Or, like, do you feel, like, this is a random question, but, like, because for me, it's like, oh, well, like, gym, then I have to go home and shower. Like, it's this whole, like, thing in my head. Do you always, like, take a shower every time you're at the gym? Or is, like, do you sometimes not break a sweat and you feel like you not really need to?
Well, I have a weekly split. So, like, this day I'll do legs, this day I'll do arms, this day I'll do abs, this day will just be cardio. You don't really, this might be, like, not how everybody operates, but when I'm weightlifting, especially for legs, I don't really break a sweat. You break more of a sweat when you're doing cardio. So I don't immediately sometimes I do, but typically I don't have to like run home and take a shower, because on some days I'm not like sweating that much.
Yeah.
Cardio days, especially if you're doing like the Stairmaster, which is living hell. Then yes, you have to come home and take a shower. But I don't know, you just like, you get into a routine and you start to enjoy it, and it just becomes natural and fun.
You're making me want to go to the gym right now.
I love it. It makes me so happy. And it's pretty much free, because it's $25 a month.
You go to Planet Fitness.
$25 equals free. Okay. Girl math.
It's basically free. Where were we, so we can get back into it?
What were we just talking about?
Gym and how it's fun.
You were talking
and
about how
something
it's
is
not
living
free.
hell. Oh yeah, and how it's not
we
free.
were talking about like the routine after the
of it.
gym. She asked if like I shower every which was a little random, but it's kind of funny.
This is my brain, okay? I'm
It
like,
works.
I don't want to work out because then I'm going to have to take a shower, and I don't have time for this.
You probably should take a shower after you gym, but you don't have to. It depends on what your workout was. So that's basically sums up what, like, I know some people who sweat a ton when they work out and they have to come home and take a shower, but like I said, it really depends what you did at the gym, because weightlifting doesn't really make you sweat a ton, so you don't have to. Depends how stinky of a person you are.
So if you wanted to, like, there are many different goals that you can have when you go to the gym. Like, it can either be, I want to lose weight, I want to be strong, I want to just be active with my body or something. So clearly yours is weightlifting and building muscle and stuff. But what would you say, like if somebody they want to lose weight, what kind of an approach would they have? Is it the same or is it different?
I think a lot of people think that when you're trying to lose weight, you just go do cardio. And I would totally disagree. If you're putting on muscle mass, you're burning the muscle is burning more calories. It's so much better to have muscle mass, so much more useful when you're trying to lose weight. So I would say if you're actually trying to lose weight, weightlift. Incorporate like 1, 2, maybe 3 days of weightlifting in your split. Depends how many times you go to the gym that week. But muscle is crucial to losing weight. So I would say absolutely incorporate an arm day, a leg day, and a bunch of cardio, because cardio is the best, obviously, at burning fat, but you need muscle also to burn fat. So depends what your goals are. And I also want to talk about how to fuel your body during workouts as well. A lot of protein, obviously. I think the sweet spot is 0.7 to 0.8 per pound of body weight of protein. So does that make sense? Did what I just say?
Yeah, so multiply 0.8 by how much you weigh.
So if you weighed 100, it would be 80 grams of protein.
Yes.
To make it easier in my brain.
Correct, yeah.
I do not weigh that.
I didn't say that well.
You were a skinny baby.
Yep.
If you were a child.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it should generally be around that area. I know people who eat double their weight in protein, which
Dang.
you're just going to poop that out, if I'm being honest with you. That's totally
a lot.
unnecessary. So I think 0.8, 0.7 is the sweet
So
spot.
just in general, protein is very important.
It is. I mean, don't work out. Don't weight lift if you're not eating protein. It's not worth it. It won't do anything. Do cardio. Don't weight lift. You need protein. You have to fuel your body. Also, like before heavy lifts, you need carbs. Your body burns a lot of carbs, and you need them for fuel.
Indeed.
So I don't know. A good pre-workout snack is like a rice cake with raw honey or peanut butter or something like that, so that you can fuel your body during your workout.
Or a chicken breast.
Yummy.
Yeah. It is good to also eat protein before lifting as well. So I have like a Chomp's beef stick, and I love it. I look forward to it so much. This is another thing. Energy drinks. I would be a liar if I said I didn't have an energy drink when I worked out.
Every day?
Not every day. I don't do it. I don't have an energy drink on cardio days. I only have an energy drink on weightlifting days, which is every other day.
That's crazy.
And yes, they
What
are the
kind of
cancer
energy?
kind. The
What
cancer
brand?
kind. I like Ghost Energy, which is cancer. But I did find this other brand that is at least a lot better. It's called Zevia. It does have natural flavors in it, which isn't great, but it's sweetened with stevia leaf, significantly better for you than what I like to drink.
Doesn't
And
it have
back-
monk
Do you
fruit in
buy
it?
it or do you
in
just...
Zevia?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think
I
it's
thought Zevia used monk fruit in replace of like bad sugar. Yeah.
Well, wouldn't it be
Just as the
Stevia and monk fruit are
I
both
think-
0 calorie
Oh, is it
sweeteners.
stevia?
it's stevia leaf.
Both of
Okay,
them.
never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
thought
think
she
it's
said the
sweetened
same
100% with stevia leaf. So I will switch out for one of those every now and then when I feel like the cancer is really eating at my body.
Oh my god.
You're putting Bella in a coma right now.
Seriously.
Oopsies. But
We're not advising you to drink energy drinks.
listen,
This is
I'm
what is your
trying.
life
Hold
choice.
on. What is the purpose of energy drinks when it comes to working out?
So a lot of people need the caffeine or feel like they need the caffeine, which you really shouldn't be reliant on caffeine for your workouts. You should be able to rely on your own body to provide the energy. So ultimately, energy drinks stink, and you probably should do your best to avoid them.
Think about it this way. God created protein. He created meat and other foods that have protein. He didn't create energy drinks.
He created energy.
He
not
created the
He created
protein
caffeine,
and
right?
He created
In beans, yeah.
the caffeine in,
Yeah.
in beans.
Like coffee beans. He did create caffeine, that is true. However, it
this is-
doesn't mean
Yeah.
go
You-
and drink a
an
very
energy drink, yeah.
unhealthy, not actually caffeine energy drink.
Yeah, there's no justifying those drinks. All right, I'm saying do what I say, not what I do.
All right.
But honestly, that is something that's huge for me. I get really excited. I get up at 5 a.m. every single morning. I know.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
A workout day.
Every single weekday before work, I get up at 5 a.m. And something that really, really motivates me is having a yummy drink. So you could try to, if you're not reliant on caffeine, you could try to switch that out and do like an Olipop as like a yummy bubbly drink for the gym, which I also do every now and then.
Protein shake.
Just Ingredients
not
has
like
energy
bubbly.
drinks. Did you try those?
I have not tried those. Those are next on my list.
Okay.
So that having something to look forward to in the morning is really important for me, and I really like my yummy drinks. So I would recommend, if you need to have like a sparkling drink, which I do, I would recommend like an Olipop or
She
something.
needs her sparkles in her drink.
I do.
Drinky drink.
do. And also, while we're on talking about like food and how to fuel your body, there is a brand of electrolytes that are really yummy. So I try to make sure that I'm drinking enough water in a day because I take creatine. And creatine is fantastic. There's been a ton of studies on this supplement. It's amazing. The only thing is you have to drink enough water with it or else you can destroy your organs.
So what is creatine?
Creatine is a supplement that you can take, and basically it will hold a lot of water weight, like
Like the fluffy water weight?
so
Or
it'll hold more water in your muscles, so it will make the appearance of bigger muscles, but it also will give you the energy to lift. I should look I know what creatine does, but I want to get like the actual definition. Okay, so it boosts your brain health, which is kind of huge. So creatine will boost your brain health, and also it for most people, it will also give you generally 10% more of an energy boost, which will help you lift more weight in the gym and ultimately lead to more muscle growth, which is 10 out of 10. Actually, I started taking creatine a while ago, and I did notice that. Like, I could lift more, and I just felt better. And I did get more muscle mass because I took measurements before I started taking it. It was really cool.
You measured your muscles?
I did. I took all my measurements before I started taking it, and I actually did notice an improvement. The only thing is you just have to be very careful to be drinking enough water, which I was not at first, but
Uh-oh.
Did
you ruin your organs?
I ruined my organs, guys. No, it takes a little while to ruin them, but I was drinking enough. I started like including electrolytes in my water, which made the water yummier, which made me want to drink it more.
Yay!
So yummy things make you happy and make you
Yes.
work out.
Yes, exactly. So now my muscles are happy because they have water.
Do you feel healthier since you've been working out?
Yes. Oh, yes. I feel significantly stronger. I feel more capable. I just feel my self-image also, this is huge. I used to like think really poorly about my body, whatever. My self-esteem has like gone way up. I feel great. Like I don't know, for me there was no negative side effects. I love working out.
That's awesome. Jinx.
Oh my goodness. So you're saying that working out and building a healthy body helps you to combat the thoughts of like, oh, I don't look good or I don't feel good about myself, like that type of stuff?
It makes sense because
That
like
does make
if
sense.
there's some people who are going to feel bad about themselves, but they don't have enough motivation to do something about it. So if you're getting out of that lazy rut and doing something about it, even if you still have some chub on you, it's like, hey, I'm doing the work. You know what I mean? It's not like I have to look like a perfect thin little stick. At least I'm in the
And
gym
you
and
feel
I'm
strong.
trying and I'm motivated and I feel strong and I'm getting my body is healthy. Because health doesn't mean that you have no fat at all.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
learning that sort of discipline also helps you in every other aspect of your life. So I'm significantly more confident than I used to be, and just more disciplined. I have more control. Like, I don't know. No, nothing bad. It's only been great.
Do you ever deal with like other like feeling not healthy in other ways, like stomach aches and headaches and things like
Yeah,
that?
there are absolutely things that I still need to work on. Like my diet isn't exactly, I mean, we talked about how I really like Ghost energy drinks. Like obviously I really need to improve my diet. Idealistically, I would be eating more whole foods and I would be eating more meat and like organic whatever, because honestly, you can work out as much as you want, but if you're not fueling your body correctly, it's not near as effective as it could be. So I don't know, that is crucial, and I wish I had more motivation to eat better, but I do love a sweet treat.
You can have healthy sweet treats.
You can, but they don't taste as good, let's be real.
Last night I had a bowl of strawberries with organic, like clean Nutella on it, and like that's so sweet. It's sweet upon sweet. It's so yummy. Like what could be better?
Brownie.
You can make healthy brownies.
They don't taste as good.
Complaints.
They don't taste as good.
They're
I think they're
manufactured to taste better.
I think
So that's why they taste so amazing.
They're manufactured to taste addictive.
Yeah,
In all of the
delightful.
processed things,
Be
they put
addictive.
things that are addictive so that you get addicted to them.
Like
so break the
goldfish.
addiction, and then you'll realize how
goldfish.
much better my mother's homemade, freshly milled, non-cancerous brownies are.
I do like your mother's brownies.
I love my mother's.
They're like because they are the healthy kind. It's better to appreciate them,
maple kind?
but also the healthy kind.
I said the maple kind.
Oh, they have maple sugar in them, I think.
Yeah.
But they probably, like, if you were to say taste and addictiveness wise, it's probably middle of the scale. But if you were to say because it's healthy and because it's actually good for you and because this brownie actually tastes like a brownie, I'd say it's really, really good.
Yeah.
But if you're going for a taste, you're not going to get it with the healthiest.
Yeah, and also I think it takes like, I could just be pulling this out of my cheeks right now, but I think it takes like 3 weeks to break a habit. So
And to build them.
yeah,
I don't think it's breaking a habit takes 3 weeks. I think breaking it is a lot quicker. I think building
3
a habit.
days.
I think building a habit is like 30 days or something.
I do want to go on like a sugar detox because I do think my body is addicted to sugar. So I would 3 days. I feel like
No, I'm not saying it takes 3 days to break a habit. I'm saying it takes 30 days to build a habit. I don't think it takes very long. You should look it up. It doesn't take long to break a habit is my point.
Yeah.
Don't think.
I swear it was 3 weeks.
I don't know about that.
It doesn't take nearly as long to break a habit as it does to build
It's
a
really tough though because eating clean like that is so much more expensive. So you really have to be fully in it.
Depends on the habit. If it's breaking a bad habit, it generally takes longer because you're trying to build a better habit. So in breaking habits, you're also building habits.
Fair enough. That's true. Yeah. Like for you, since you've been in the gym for 5 years, I think it would take you a long time to break the habit of going to the gym every day. But for like,
I feel like it would take longer to build the habit to go to the gym than to break the habit to go to the
no,
gym.
I know. I'm saying it's harder. What am I saying? I'm
Somebody
saying,
who's
like,
been doing
if
it for
I
so
was
long.
in a habit of going to the gym every day for like 3 months, it would be a lot easier for me to break that habit than it would be for you because you've been going for 5 years.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't know if that has anything to do with what we were saying. I was just trying to correlate. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, but I was saying that because I feel like I just need to go all in, you know? I need to invest in better quality ingredients and feel my body better because I bet you I'm seeing good progress now for me personally, but I bet you I would see even better progress if I really took the time to put better ingredients and food to fuel my body.
This is fun. See, now what I want to do is get a Planet Fitness membership and go with Lily.
I can
That
get
would
you in
be
for
awesome.
free. I have a black card. I can bring a guest for free.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Go with Lily. See what she
Because
does.
that's
Do
the
it
thing
too.
is I don't want to go by myself because then I just am there by myself with strangers and I'm like not going to feel comfortable.
That's another point that I have on my list.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Motivating others. It is really good. I mean, especially when you're new in the gym, it's hard to go in because you feel like you don't know what you're doing. And like there are all these machines and they look super intimidating. You don't know what this one does. You don't know what this one does. You don't know how to formulate your split to know exactly like, because, there are muscle groups like your butt. has 3 different groups: the glute minimus, the glute medius, and the glute maximus.
Big
and like,
butt.
Gluteus maximus.
and you have to, like, when you formulate your workouts, you have to make sure that you're hitting each muscle group, and like, it's hard. So I don't know, motivating other people to do it. Find someone to go with. Like, the people I live with go with me all the time, and we go together and we turn it into like this big fun party, this big fun
Do they
outing.
get up at 5 a.m. with you?
Yeah. Not every day, but they go with me a couple times a week, and it's fun and it's great, and we drive together, and it's a big gym party.
Is it more fun when there's people with you?
Yeah, it's more fun when you go with people. We generally, like, we split off and we go do our own thing because we're working out different groups. But if you're new to the gym, it's so beneficial to have someone there with you who can show you how to correctly work out, what you should be doing, what machines do what, because it can be really intimidating. And it certainly was for me, and it took me a while to branch out and try other machines. And so having somebody who's familiar, very important.
You're motivating me to work out now.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, let's go. Because do you really want to be old and decrepit? No.
No.
I don't.
Okay, stay tuned. Mark my words. Stay tuned for a Ladies of Liberty gym vlog.
Yes. Oh my goodness. And it'll be Lily showing us what we're supposed to be doing.
We'll
Like
be
this.
like, what?
You need to do this for a big butt.
And then the next day it'll be us that just can't move. I'm so sore.
That'll
It'll
be a
be
good
great.
vlog day. Like we did our own vlog.
Yes, I would love to. I would have so much fun.
Awesome.
Let me see if I have anything else. Oh, something else that's really important. If you're lifting heavy, your shoes, so important.
Shoes.
Interesting. I wouldn't
Yeah.
have thought that.
Because if you have shoes that, some people have arches in their feet, and so they need more support, and so your foot isn't flat on the ground. So if you're lifting really heavy, you're not hitting sometimes the muscle groups that you think you are, because your feet are crooked on the ground. So you need a shoe that's flat-footed, and that would be like Converse or Vans, or I think there are some Nike shoes you can wear that are totally flat, that are idealistically, if you're lifting really heavy, you would want to be barefoot, but that's not realistic. So,
If you're in
Or
your
it
house.
is. Hey,
I mean,
let
if you
the
want
dogs free.
if you want your dogs out,
Be in the socks.
You could be in socks, right?
you can be in socks, yeah.
Perfect. Just do that.
You'll get kicked out of most commercial gyms, though,
If you
If
take
you
your
put
shoes
your
off.
if you take your shoes off,
Yeah.
why?
because they're just,
You're more liable to hit your toes and break
you
them.
have to
Yeah, that makes
you
sense.
have to have shoes on because you're a
What if you
danger.
have socks that
You're a
look like
danger 'cause
shoes.
your feet
What if you have like those shoes that aren't actually shoes and they just like strap to the bottom of your feet, but they like are going over it?
We can test it. Ladies of Liberty Gym Day. Let's
Will
test
we
it.
get
of Liberty.
kicked out or will we
out of-
not?
Those weird shoes that like cover each individual toe.
Oh yeah, those are
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
Do you remember the guy from youth group that used to wear those?
Yeah.
Oh.
The flippers. Dude,
Yeah.
those are terrible. But like if you're working out from home and you're lifting heavy, you might want to do it barefoot in a sock or with a very flat shoe, because that way you're getting the best lift. I really hope that this is a habit that I can carry into pregnancy as well, because
You
I want
can.
my child to come out ripped. Just
That's
kidding.
not how that works.
How it works.
That's not how it
Let me
works.
tell you.
Your kid's gonna come out of the birth canal literally like lifting the umbilical cord.
Or the placenta. or whatever.
Dude, what a dream. I really hope. Okay.
No, if you like, I've said this a million times, but I haven't said it on the camera. If you, what you go into pregnancy being able to do, you can just continue to do
Yeah.
completely until your
It'll
body
be
says no.
harder. Like, I don't think I'll be able to do the weight that I can do now. Maybe. Is that
You
right?
can at the beginning. I mean, once you go on, if your body is like, no, this isn't comfortable, then stop. But supposedly you should be able to just keep doing it,
Yeah.
depending on. Yeah,
I mean,
you
there's
keep your body
certain
fit.
workouts that your belly will get in the way of. That's
Yeah,
for
so like
sure,
you
once it
can't
gets
like
bigger.
crunches. I can't do a
Yeah.
sit up for the life of me.
Or like deadlifts. You can't- it's gonna hit your belly.
Yeah, so like when you're small, like first 4 or 5 months of pregnancy, you should be fine to do whatever. But I don't know. I've been told you can keep on doing whatever you've been doing until your body says stop. And if it doesn't say stop, then go until you give birth.
I'm excited to get pregnant and quit my job so that I can just live in the gym.
Oh.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
I think
Yeah, so maybe you should get pregnant like soon.
And live in the gym.
Yay!
I think that's most everything that I have. There's obviously more that we didn't cover.
I have a question. What do you wear in the gym?
I prefer really baggy clothes. I don't want, like, if I'm sweating, I don't want to have tight clothes that are sticking to my sweat. And, like, obviously, if you're wearing stuff that's close to, like, that's touching your armpits, you're going to sweat even more. So I prefer wearing very baggy clothing. It also depends on the day. But I generally wear pretty baggy clothing.
So it's not like you have like your day sweat sets and your gym sweat sets, or do you?
I do.
You do?
I do. They're not different though. I also do have leggings, but I try to wear really baggy tops, really big t-shirts, and maybe I'll wear like leggings or sweatpants. In the summer, I'll wear like athletic shorts, and then always Vans or Converse. But that's pretty much it.
Interesting.
So it's also different for each person, so I would certainly do your own research, but that's just what worked for me, and that's just how I stay motivated, how I feel my body, even though it's not great, but and how I don't know.
That's amazing. Very informative. I learned a lot, and I'm feeling slightly motivated.
Slightly. Look that up.
We can go back and watch this and be like,
We're going.
Yeah, train your body to get in the habit of doing something great for your body. Because
all right, so after this, we're all going to go do a home workout, right?
yes. I really want to get
Anna
like,
Huang. Do you know who Anna Huang is?
yes. Is she a YouTube workout?
She blew up in 2020 when people were doing the at-home Pilates workouts, and she's like the biggest name in Pilates right now.
I did Chloe Tang. I don't know if you know about
Why are these all Asian?
Oh wait, hold on, never mind. I don't think her last name's Huang. I might be racist. Never mind.
No, but I got very into like those stupid. They're actually not
They're
stupid.
not stupid. I've done those for.
They're not
a
stupid
lot.
at all. I still do them. I honestly think that for abs, the home workouts are still the most effective for me. Absolutely. I mean, throw a couple weights in there if you really want to, but I feel the burn more with like some YouTube videos than I would at the gym. So I don't know. Find what works best for your own body. And stop being lazy and get up and move your body. Get 10,000 steps in a day.
I'm being convicted.
God wants you to take care of your body, and how else better to do that than to eat whole foods, go to the gym, get shredded for 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah, take creatine.
I don't know if I'm gonna get on the creatine board.
Well, if you don't drink enough water, definitely don't.
Okay.
Speak from experience.
Did it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. But I do know people who like would take creatine and not drink enough water, and then one day they went to the doctor and the doctor was like, yeah, your organs are literally were on the cusp of shutting down.
That's terrifying.
That is terrifying.
All right. Well, with on that note, on that note,
Thank
Yay.
you for tuning in, and I hope that you're able to feel motivated by this and find a local gym. And for 2026, tell yourself that this is what you want to do, and this is how, I don't know, whatever.
or like find a friend, phone a friend, and be like, let's do it
Go to
together.
the gym
Because
with me.
I mean, in my mind, I'm like, I can't do this by myself. So like, I'm gonna make somebody go with me.
Yes.
So
Yes.
do that too.
Amen.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.